Okay, hey, hi, hello. It's noon on Sunday. I don't know what I'm doing with these. I'm trying my hand at vlogging. Oh my gosh, my neighbor just started their motorcycle and it scared the crap out of me. What is that noise? I really want to do these vlogs. I'm having so much fun when I remember to film. My biggest problem with all of this, like filming and all this stuff, is that I am so out of practice from doing all this stuff. It was like a couple years ago I was doing pretty well. And then it's like the old MacBook kind of died, so like I was so used to editing on iMovie, and then I tried using a new editing program and I was doing all right on it. But so we got a new camera. That's what I'm filming on. And I actually got it for Mother's Day, which was last weekend. So I'm gonna insert some clips because for Mother's Day we went to this beautiful garden that's about a half hour from where we live. They only seem to open it up on special occasions for like fundraisers and stuff, and so they have a big Mother's Day event that they do, so we decided to go to that. I got a little bit of filming in there because it's just so pretty. It really is so massive, but there were so many people there that like filming definitely got a little weird, at least for me, because I am not at 100% with my filming in public stuff. So basically with all of this is that I realized that I need to get back into some sort of routine with myself, some sort of schedule. And I've been like a stay-at-home mom for quite a while now, so it's like I've created my own routines and schedules, and you know, they don't stick, they don't last. I don't know, I gotta figure out something. I am thinking the thing that is going to work best for me is just doing like checklists. Just create a checklist, that way I don't have to be so regimented with my time, because I think I'm really struggling with the whole all or nothing mentality, and that's something that I've been working on in therapy for quite a while now. We've gone to creating SMART goals, which are just bite-sized goals. So like, I want to get healthy. Well, okay, so what are the steps that you can do? What are some of like the goals to get healthy? So like eating takeout only once a week, and going to the gym a few times a week. And so like just breaking down those overarching goals into small bite-sized pieces, and it's been doing wonders for me. But I've mainly only created and written out those goals as they pertain to physical health. And so now because I'm really set on doing this thing, and so now I have to create those goals as it pertains to content creation, I guess. And it's crazy because like I have so many ideas about things I want to do and create and film, and like I have all these ideas, but when it comes to actually like doing the work, that's where I falter. So that's something that I would like to work on. So for today I would like to start editing a little bit. So my goal is to edit a little bit of something every day. I don't know, I haven't figured out oh my gosh. Okay, so what I should do today is create those SMART goals and write them down as pertaining to content creation. And then what I would like to do also today, so today's checklist, I really should be writing this down, is okay, so create and write down my SMART goals as it pertains to my YouTube channel. Shower, get ready, film an intro for a video concept idea. Well, maybe I should write down that video concept idea. Like write it all down, format it, and then film the intro for it. Maybe start editing this because I have clips from last week that I would like to use into here. And that sounds like a pretty good day. I'd like to get some sort of movement, and whether it's like a bike ride or something. Oh, and then maybe if I have time once I'm all dolled up and ready, maybe I'll do some Sims. I really want to get back into Sims, but I also really want to make those more edited. I think I'd get more views if it was not just me uploading a half hour, 45 minutes of me just playing a game, and there's like so many chunks of silence and stuff. So, oh, and obviously I'd like to throw on the checklist there that I'd like to read a bit more of Project Hail Mary. Like, all right, whether or not I get to all of this, it's a whole nother story, but that's okay too. Yeah, I think that's all I got for right now. So I will check back in later. It's 10 o'clock on Monday. But I've already put in a grocery order. I cleaned up the kitchen a bit. I started some laundry, so I gotta do some more of that. And then I've got to bake a bunch of banana bread. And then I'm also gonna do another film experiment. I just thought about it. So during the pandemic, I became obsessed with baking and baking bread, and one of the things I actually started doing was I made my own sourdough starter and started making my own sourdough bread. And so I thought it would be kind of a neat experiment because I have seen multiple different versions of a sourdough starter. So I thought it would be kind of neat to pick 3 different sourdough starter versions and experiment with them, like which ones seem to do better, which ones seem like bread taste testing, you know, baking taste testing. Like I just thought that would be, so I thought that would just be a really fun thing to do. I'm definitely gonna get lots of reading done today at various points. And what else do I got? Well, I'm filming. So, oh my god. I gotta make some time to edit. And I think I'm gonna do that. Let's see. I gotta at least start a little bit today. I gotta change over some laundry. I gotta do some banana bread making. Oh man, I'd really like to finish Project Hail Mary soon. I've really got, you know, I would really like to try and incorporate more reading into my day. Oh, I could always do the audiobook. That is an option. But it's harder. I've come to realize that, like, the reason why I enjoy physically reading so much more than audiobooks is that it's harder for me to, like, completely immerse myself into the story. Like, when I'm physically reading it, like, I am picturing everything that's happening, like a visual representation in my head of what's going on. And for some reason, when somebody else is reading it to me, I struggle to get that. I think that's because I'm also doing other things when I'm listening to an audiobook, which is why I prefer to read like nonfiction, like biographies and like the self-help stuff. Like, I prefer to read those in audiobook format. All right, on that note, I will update at some point. Oh, I'll show you making some banana bread. All right, bye. I'm in my car because I thought it would be fun to do a different scenery. But now I just feel so self-conscious. Anyway, today has not gone at all how I expected it to, in like multiple ways than one. First off, that loaf of banana bread I showed you earlier, the bottom was like completely burnt. So there's that. I haven't done any reading, but I did get some mail. And I thought I would open it up because I'm really excited about it. Alright, so first off, I don't know if you can see it. Remarkably Rach Studios. It's my Summerween stickers. I'm really excited. I've got a whole journal spread I'm going to make with these little stickers. They're so cute. Okay, first off, with that little bat. Focus. With that little bat. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. I am really digging the like 70s vibe of all this. I'm not getting it back in the plastic. Put it back in the slow. Okay, I'm gonna go get over my random little embarrassment and try and read anything. It's Tuesday. It's about 9:48. This whole like getting up early and being productive thing is not working out so well for me. Last night I read a bunch more of Project Hail Mary. I'm really enjoying it. I really like the finding out what's going on as the main character is finding out. So I'm really enjoying that. But I fell asleep on the couch and I woke up at like 1 o'clock in the morning and moved upstairs, but by then the damage is done. So I'm just exhausted. But I made my to-do list. I gotta finish up some laundry. As you can see, it's like all folded behind me, but I gotta put it away. At least mine. And then I'm gonna do some sourdough starters. And I gotta create like a calendar because I have all these ideas in my head that I want to start filming for, but it's like I feel I'm just very disorganized. So honestly, I just need it to be a chill day, and I think I need to get outside and touch some grass. Just need to do something outside of the house. How about that? Alright, yeah, I'll update later or something. I don't even know what this update was. I'm losing my mind. Alright, bye. Okay, so what is it? It's Wednesday. It's 9:15. I failed miserably at trying to have any sort of routine for today. I went to bed way too late. My husband and I stayed up We finished watching the Dungeons and Dragons movie. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. And then it auto-played to the third of the newest Star Trek movies. And I was like, I haven't seen these movies in forever. I'm just gonna turn this one off and turn on the new one, the newest one. Or the first one. Oh my gosh. Because it was like Star Trek Into the Darkness, and then Star Trek Beyond. And so I just put on Star Trek. And I like it. I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. It definitely made me realize that may or may not be a hot take, but as I've gotten older, I find Star Trek to be more enjoyable than Star Wars. There, I said it. I used to be a huge Star Wars fan, and then I wasn't. And then I started watching Star Trek, and I used to like poo-poo on Star Trek. But my husband's a huge Star Trek fan. So I started watching Star Trek Discovery, and that was good. And I don't know why I didn't keep up with it. I just didn't. But I really need to go back and watch that a bunch more. And then I started watching... Well, and then we started watching... we watched Star Trek. It was the Prodigy with my son, and he really enjoyed that. And then my husband and I were watching Lower Decks, which is just hysterical. And then Strange New Worlds came out, and I absolutely fell in love with that show. And then I just kind of realized that maybe the Star Trek universe is really where I belong. So I tried watching Picard, but I can't, because that one is heavy backstory. And even my husband was like, no. That one's super heavy backstory. You'd have to watch, what was it, The Next Generation, I believe. So, maybe. I know I started watching it, a little bit here and there. So maybe I'll dip my toes into some older school Star Trek. I can't remember what that tangent was for. I think it was all to say I stayed up way too late. I had my alarm set for 6, changed it back to 7, and then I still hit the snooze button like 3 times. So, needless to say, this morning has not gone to plan at all. Today's plans include, I would like to start some editing. I am going to film a Sims video, so that way I can try practicing editing down those Sims videos, so there's not as much quiet and lag time, I guess. So I'm going to do that. Okay, I guess that's all I'm gonna put on my list today. Oh my gosh, I'm spacing out way too much. I need to finish my coffee, eat some breakfast, and just get to. Let's get to. Alright. I'll update. Car vlog time. Needed to change the scenery. Also, just got back from Target. Yeah, basically, well, I got some yogurt and stuff for my kid because he likes those. And I got some new body spray. But really, I needed this. The USB-C to USB adapter so I can edit some stuff. That's exciting, so I'm gonna go edit that Sims stuff I filmed yesterday. Also, I read a bit more of that book, and man, took a direction I did not see coming, so that's pretty exciting. Other than that, I don't really have much going on. My poor son missed the bus this morning. And I'm like, you know, you're lucky I'm all dressed and ready to go to Target. So, oh gosh, I'm drained. And like, there's no reason for me to feel drained except for that I keep thinking about all the things I want to do instead of actually just doing them. So I gotta work a bit more on just doing stuff. Alright, I got the windows up in this car and it's getting hot in here, so I am gonna go inside, get some breakfast, and edit that video. Okay, so funny story. I have been trying to film the same stupid little clip for like the last 5 minutes, but for whatever reason, I keep forgetting that when I delete clips and I go to like just start recording from that memory or from that menu, I have to hit the record button twice. So let's try this again. By the time I'm done with this, my first video in forever is going to be done uploading to my channel. It's terrible, it's bad, it's awful. I'm breathing into the mic way too much, but I did it and I'm so excited, and I'm riding the high of feeling accomplished. So in that vein, we are going to continue on with Chapter 8 in Project Hail Mary. Alright, time to get some reading in. Hey, hi, hello. It's Friday. It's like 8:30 Friday morning. Totally slept in today. My son has a 4-day weekend to celebrate Memorial Weekend. You can probably hear him in the background playing his game. Well, I forgot to do any other updates yesterday because I was trying out an experiment with the camera. I was trying to see if I could maybe use it as a webcam, but alas, I cannot. Oh, I don't think I got a chance to finish my update earlier. I was interrupted, and that's okay. I really honestly can't remember what I was even talking about because it's now like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I decided to put on some makeup and look a little cute just to go grocery shopping. Yeah, basically today's just been kind of a chill day. It's really nice out, so I sent my son out to ride his bike. Now he's over at my sister's playing with his cousins outside, and I did some grocery shopping. Got caught up, I think, on most of my YouTube videos that I watch, most of my YouTubers I watch, and I was just all about reading and getting like, and just setting myself. I feel this update is cursed. Apparently my other SD card is completely full, so I'm gonna have to go empty that out. My gosh, all that to say, I did get a little bit further in the book last night before I went to sleep, and I fully understand why everyone seems to have enjoyed this book, but no one talks in depth about it because it would spoil everything, obviously. I'm really thoroughly enjoying it. But yeah, I'm gonna go get my slice of pizza for lunch. Maybe do some more reading. I know that it came out like a question. There's a couple of other things that I need to start reading. I've decided I'm gonna participate and then read along for the Shades of Magic series with V.E. Schwab. But other than that, I'm gonna go eat some pizza and chill out. See you later.